Ron off po mga muna. Ay, yung pan na lang. I-off, i-on muna yung main. Yung DOS lang ang i-on mo. Yung ambience.
Welcome to Freedom's West Clubhouse here in San Juan for the continuation of your Milcu Sports Gospels Basketball 2026 School-Based Division. This is the second game of today's triple header featuring the 50 number of Beda University Rizal versus the University of Santo Tomas. We are live on our official Facebook page and YouTube channel of your Milcu Sports Gospels Basketball at my live streaming now by a Filipinas live app. Now let us meet the starting lineups from the teams. First from the Beda University Rizal. On guard number 10, Santo Tomas. On guard number 15, At forward number 16, Charles Samana. Also forward number 47, Paulo Mendoza. Ladies and gentlemen, number 4, Aiden Rizal. Now let us see the starting lineups of your University of Santo Tomas. Our guard number 9 is Ipay Damoy. Other guard number 24, Rizal Batman. At forward number 29, John Esquadro. Also forward number 55, Brazil Retaga. Legs and circle number 17, Las Vegas. Our games officials for today's ball game of Bobby Mendoza, Danilo Rivera, Alvin Albino. This game is under the supervision of our technical head, Machel Salazar.
Here are your starting five for our second game of today for UST. It's Dangoy, Batan, Escuadro, Retaga, and Big Lance Dueñas. For Beda University Rizal, it's Leodones, Ariola, Laksamana, Mendoza, and Aiden Kitong. This is the second game of 3 dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. Baron Mercado covering the action as we are live here inside Green Hills West Clubhouse in San Juan City. Kanina nakita na natin a team that was undefeated, suffering their first loss. That was Beda College Alabang. Tignan natin kung itong SBU Rizal can avenge yung kanilang mga schoolmates from Alabang, or will this squad from Espanya make it a more interesting coverage, you know, for having at least the undefeated record at stake here. So at the end of this game day, meron lang tayong 2 undefeated squads it will be De La Salle Santiago Sobel and the winner of this matchup. As both teams playing their defense as well. Wearing black itong UST, wearing white and red itong SBU Rizal. Rashid Retaga, one of their snipers from the outside. This time it's Escuadro. Can't hit that three. Duenas with that spin. I should say that was Batan making that 3-point attempt. Charles Laksamana will be called for that foul. Retaga has been spotty at least in their last few games, last 3 games. Shooting off nung first game, shooting well nung second game, or shooting well nung first game, shooting off nung second game, and now on the third one, looking to continue the damage for this UST squad as both teams committing turnovers galing sa magkaibang laro itong dalawang teams na to. Let's talk about San Beda University Rizal first. They were in a slugfest against LSM Lourdes School of Mandaluyong. It was a close battle, but nung third quarter doon bumuka ang laro, an 18-0 run towards the end of the third quarter, led by that player Aiden Kitong, scores the first 2 points of this game for either teams. And on the other side, nabawi naman ni John Escuadro yung puntos ni Kitong. And talking about Aiden, scoring back-to-back 20-point games. 21 points on their second win, and then on their third win, he scored a 20-point game or 22-point game, 12 rebounds para dito kay Kitong. He'll be matching up against Duenas dito. Meanwhile for UST, Nathan Batan with a near triple-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. Meanwhile para dito sa kampo din ng UST, Duenas dominant as usual. Retaga looking to recover that shooting of his, and we all know how deadly he can be when he get things going. Again, a streaky shooter, a streaky scorer para dito kay Coach Chris De Mata ng UST Tiger Cubs. For Coach Nicky Monteclaro, as they turn the ball away, a running start, a break, a finish para dito kay Nathan Batan. 4-2 is the score. Talking about Coach Nicky Monteclaro, they cannot afford to play a sloppy game against this UST squad. Kayang-kayang ma-take over yun as Navarro with that nasty move to start off. Or that was Mendoza, I should say, with that nasty move, that end one answer. What performance by these two teams as Zidane Dangoy making that counter run of his own. Zidane went insane on that last play. 6-4, but couldn't complete this 3-point play opportunity. Prince Leodones, the main guard for this SBU Rizal squad, he pulls the trigger. Couldn't hit the first 3-pointer of the game. Duenas securing that rebound. Retaga being guarded here by Leodones. Balik kay Rashid. Retaga couldn't find the right angle for that basket inside. Kitong had back-to-back 20-point games, pero for this San Beda Rizal squad, nakakuha siya ng tulong in the likes of Villar, Estuesta, Leodones, and Ariola. Excited to see what will Elijah Ariola do in this game to help his team as Kitong secures that rebound. Aiden will pump up the brakes here, guarded by Batan. Balik dito kay Leodones. Prince gives it on the left side. Balik dito kay Leodones with 8 seconds to go. Jumper by Ariola. Nailang dun sa depensa ni Dueñas. 6-4. A quick response. Sayang yun para kay Escuadro. Could it push it to 4? Leodones running the break, or I should say that was Laksamana running the break. And the Kitong missing on that elbow jumper. So both teams medyo nangangapa pa dito sa ating first quarter action. And as we all know, itong SBU Rizal, they are a team na hindi madamot sa rotation. As I see here, ready ng palitan itong limang ito, and that is the style of Coach Nicky Monteclaro, giving everyone a fair chance to show up. Pero itong si Escuadro will score his 4th point of the game with that amazing drive. 8-4. So looking to make some energy, some movement ay itong si Aiden Kitong. He has 4 points as well. Bago pa man din lumabas itong main 5 ng San Beda University Rizal. They would play one last stop and perhaps one last point. Nathan Batan looking good, looking confident during that drive. He will be shooting for 2. Amir Bautista has checked in for UST. Batan secures that free throw to go, 1 out of 2. Again, talking about Amir Bautista, he can be that spark off the bench for Coach Chris Demata. Mercado para dito sa San Beda Rizal has checked in. That's Alex Mercado for you, getting his first rebound, I should say. Number 2, Liam Villar has reported in, at pati itong si Estoesta. So this combo of guards, nahuli yung 3-pointer that time ni Villar. Good defense by Jun Esusan. Nice closeout, nice block. 4 seconds to go. Quick response, trigger from the corner. Simon Santos also is in here. Liam Villar couldn't hit that basket. Bautista, nice pass, layup, finish is good. Jun Esusan scores his first 2 points. Gets that steal are the Tiger Cubs. Esusan couldn't make it back to back. Rashid Retaga will wait on the troops, decides to call his own number. Estoesta was able to close it out. And a 5-point advantage para dito sa UST Tiger Cubs. Second team foul para dito sa UST. 4th team foul for San Beda University Rizal. Villar in transition. Why not? That's the first 3, I believe, for this game. And we all know Liam Villar can shoot that thing. He was one of the energy boosters for the San Beda squad, the shock troopers for Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Getting that steal, and Rashid Retaga not giving up on that play. After that miss by Joaquin Rodriguez, Rashid Retaga keeping in pace in that game. 13-9 is the score with 2:30 to go. UST Tiger Cubs up by 4. 13-9 is the score. A 4-point lead by UST Tiger Cubs. Largest lead of the game is at 5-16-11. Alex Mercado will not turn the ball away. Talking about the San Beda University Rizal squad, merong foul on that drive attempt. Amir Bautista will be called for that foul. Third team foul para dito sa UST with 2:17 to go. Looking to cut this 4-point lead down. Villar had an open look. Kaso offensive foul ang itatawag dito kay Lucas Cabotchan. Rodriguez was able to sell that call. With 2 minutes 8 remaining, Amir Bautista, and we have seen this San Beda University Rizal full court pressure worked against Lourdes their last game. And now on the run, Liam Villar lost the ball. Nice fake. That floater won't go. Sayang yun para kay Lucas Cabotchan. Amir Bautista, fearless always on that drive. Joaquin sends it. Jumper won't go. Strong rebound by Estuesta. Nice swipe. Amir Bautista misses the gimme. Goes for that reverse. Still no good. Simon Santos secures that rebound. Here's Villar with a spin. Extra pass. Fake Cabotchan. Mercado finishing that beautiful play. So the big man scoring his first two. 13-11. Nice read. This is the energy na hinahanap ni Coach Nicky Monteclaro na hindi na ibigay ng kanyang first five. Ooh, could have taken that shot itong si Estuesta. Had a lot of room. Especially they are in momentum, no? Possibly makakuha ng unang basket right there. Itong si Caleb Estuesta. Up by 2 itong UST, and they are in a hurry to score. Good stop by Alex Mercado. Tapping the ball nung nasa baba pa lang. Sayang yun for Jun Esusan. 11-13. Villar guarded here by the much bigger player para dito sa kampo ng Tiger Cubs. Guarded by Dangoy, I should say. Jumper. Joaquin in and out. A chance to tie or perhaps take the lead. Liam fakes that three. Guarded by two players. Simon, that was way off. And you got to love how quickly Coach Chris De Mata adjusted his defense. They all know Villar can shoot that three. And those beautiful closeouts by the Tiger Cubs, making it possible for them to not score. And speaking of which, that is the last point as Escuadro has 6 points in this first quarter. 15-11. A 14 or a 4-point lead, no? 15-11. End of the first quarter. Magbabalik tayo for Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 Division. San Beda University Rizal facing a 4-point deficit to start our second quarter dito sa Milcu Sports Got Skills Under 15 School-Based Division. And this lineup, yung kanilang second five has found that magic, found that energy for a Coach Nikki Monteclaro. Meanwhile, for Coach Chris De Mata and crew, looking to protect this 4-point lead as we start the second quarter. Again, live here inside West Green Hills Clubhouse in San Juan. Caleb Estuesta scores the first 2 points, cutting the lead to 2. This is Baron Mercado covering the action for our second game of the triple header. Second game also of our battle of two undefeated teams. Sayang yung 3-pointer na yon. May nakita akong comment sa ating official Facebook page ng Milcu. Sabi ni Miss Jasmine Esusan Odoy, go June Esusan, watching all the way from Canada. So maraming salamat po. And speaking of which, you can watch our Milcu Sports Got Skills in 3 different channels. Una sa ating YouTube channel, live tayo doon right now, Milcu Sports Basketball Tournament. Sa ating Facebook page, Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball Tournament. And sa Tiebreaker Times na Facebook page, naka-live din po tayo doon. Nagpapa-shoutout si Sir Nick San Juan. Comment niya galing sa Tiebreaker Times Facebook page. So we have a lot of venues, avenues I should say, para mapanood ang ating live stream. So keep your comments going. Kapag meron tayong time, babasahin natin. We will acknowledge your comments. Again, maraming salamat for supporting Milcu Sports Got Skills Basketball. And would like to give a quick shout out to Coach Allen Ricardo, the man behind this Milcu Sports Got Skills tournament. Thank you, Coach, for giving this opportunity, these platforms for these players to be discovered, to show their skills, and of course, to play the sport they love the most. And right now, a 2-point advantage. SBU Rizal only down by 2. A quick steal, Amir Bautista falling down, ball is recovered. Tatakbo ngayon itong si Leodones, who just re-entered the game. Prince sends it, corner shot, that is off the mark. That was Cyrus Eslao. This time another shot miss. Leodones, extra pass, fakes. That is no good para kay Elroy Guetta. So battle of defense this time. And one. Good finish by John Escuadro. He has 8 points in this game, 6 in the first 2 points dito sa ating second quarter. Could increase this one to 9 kapag na-shoot niya ang kanyang free throw. Still at 8 points itong si John Escuadro. He has been playing well. Almost half ng puntos ng UST galing dito kay Escuadro, Boy Navarro, or I should say Kid Navarro. And Boy Mendoza would be relied upon by Coach Nikki Monteclaro. So far, wala pa masyadong impact in this game. Lance Dueñas in the offensive side. And if you are San Beda University Rizal, this is a good time for you to get your things going habang hindi pa nag-iinit sa opensa itong big man ng UST. Stepping back for that ring will be called for traveling itong si Prince. So without Rashid Retaga shooting and interior dominance by Lance Dueñas, only up by 4, no? Itong UST down by 4 itong San Beda. Let's see if they can take advantage of this position. UST will have the possession. Here's Rashid Retaga. Rejected that time na abangan ni Elroy.
12 seconds on the shot clock.
Again, a streaky shooter itong si Retaga. Has 2 points so far in this game. They will give the ball to Rashid. Traveling call ang tawag. Both teams playing defense to start off our second quarter. Only 2 points for each team. And speaking of defense, UST will force that turnover. Prince Eliodones turned the ball because of that stifling defense by UST. Extra pass, Zidane for that raise. Or I should say that was not Zidane, that was Tristan Comia scoring the first three-pointer of the second quarter.
19 seconds on the shot clock.
A good counter para dito kay Liam Villar on the other side. Yun nga lang, tatawagan ng foul itong si Tristan Comia. After hitting that three, fouling itong si Prince Leodones. So that's an unsportsmanlike call on Tristan. Coach Chris De Mata obviously not happy. Leodones will sink the free throw. 2 free throws plus possession. Knocks down the second. 20-15 with 6:54. Obviously, Coach Chris and the UST faithful not happy with that call, but they are up by 5. We'll be right back. As we return off the break, let's see if Elroy Guetta and San Beda University Rizal can cut the lead here. Lowest they got was at least 4. Now it's up to 5. A 3-pointer by Kid Navarro. That was a block. Referees will call that foul. Elroy Guetta will be assessed with that one. And we are going to see another full court pressure. That time it was a bit late. Retaga alley-oops it to Dueñas, but Lance couldn't score. A lot of close contact during that steal attempt. Ball is down. First personal foul on Lance Dueñas. Kid Navarro was instrumental on that third quarter run ng SBU Rizal against LSM. Hasn't scored yet. Talking about Kid. Leodones will give it to Navarro. This time straight away 3. Off the mark. Ball will return to San Beda. Had a good look for Kid Navarro. Lance Dueñas, I believe, hasn't scored yet all throughout this game. Leodones bumping against Comia. Goes for that drive. Didn't go in. Offensive rebound. Balik kay Leodones. Calls his own number. That is off. Escuadro has 8 points, leading the way for UST. Retaga receives that ball. They swing it. Nathan Batan has hit a 3. Masyadong malakas yung pasa para kay Escuadro, but that was a good look by Nathan Batan. That's why on their last game he had a close triple-double. And with 5:35 remaining, change 5 tayo dito for SBU. Hindi tayo naka-passerelle rules, no? So if you're not familiar with passerelle rules, 5 minutes, change 5 both teams. Pero for Coach Nicky Monteclaro, he's treating it like that. As Kitong is open for 3. 7 points for Aiden Kitong. Kakapasok lang, nakatira agad ng 3-pointer. Comia couldn't rescue that layup. And now a chance to run by San Beda University. Rizal, nice strip from behind. Lead is only down to 2. Nathan Batan calls for this Rashid Retaga attack. Balik dito kay Batan. Comia is open on the right side, but will shoot 2 free throws itong si Nathan Batan.
That's his
Third personal foul para dito kay Boy Mendoza. Nathan Batan hit a 3-pointer earlier. Will not hit his free throw. So still a 2-point advantage. (22-18), misses both itong si Batan. Kitong steps in for another 3. Couldn't hit that one. Had a good look, no? In and out para dito kay Aiden. UST Tiger Cubs dodging a bullet right there. Retaga balik dito kay Batan with 13 seconds to go. Rashid for 3 this time. Only a 2 para dito kay Rashid Retaga. But regardless, it is a basket for UST, increasing the lead back to 4. Largest lead of the game is at 5. Good read by the Tiger Cubs right there. Nice defense by Fernandez, who just entered the game. Retaga making sure this time that was a 3 but couldn't hit that point. Kitong secures that rebound. Will now push the pace. Itong si Esto Westa, balik dito kay Aiden. Spins and lost the ball, and now Rashid couldn't get that run. Here's Caleb. Esto Westa, stop and pop, won't drop. Dueñas just getting those rebounds, but still looking for his first 2 points of the game. 3:23 to go. Retaga and crew, they will send it to Batan. That is off the mark. Rashid Retaga fights for that rebound. It is rescued. Now on the run, Charles Laksamana finds an opening, using it and finishing the left hand. Down by 2 with 3 minutes to go. Open 3 by Comia. Has hit one earlier. Airmails the second. And now only down by 2 points. UST, after starting off strong, seeing their lead here diminish. Mendoza, no look pass. Aiden Kitong with the finish. We are tied at 22. Kitong has 9. Fernandez facing off this pressure defense. One dribble pull up for 3. Dueñas gets that call. And finally, will have a chance to enter the scoring column itong si Lance Dueñas. Sayang, wala lang tayong instant replay to see that beautiful pass by Mendoza, finding Kitong on the left side. And now Lance Dueñas swishing in the first free throw. Misses on the second. Gets that rebound. JM Ponce, kakapasok lang, instant offense para dito ay Coach Chris De Mata. Kitong sends it in the corner. Here's Mendoza for that floater. Merong foul na itatawag ang ating referees doon. There's a push. Coach Chris Demata looking in as his squad looking to protect this 3-point advantage with 2 minutes 5 remaining. Penalty situation for San Beda University Rizal. On the other side, that's Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Rashid Retaga, 4 points so far. Will remain at 4. Again, a streaky scorer for UST. You don't want to be on the other side of that Rashid Retaga heat check moments. He can score 20 if he wants to. Especially if maganda ang gising ni Rashid that time. No, only a fourth of that 20 point so far. Meron siyang 5 so far. Laksamana. Ball is loose. Good defense by Retaga. Referees will call a dribbling violation. 4-point advantage for UST, 26-22. A minute 43 remaining. Retaga will give it to his big. Lance Dueñas, balik kay Retaga. This two-man game still hasn't been online. Nathan Batan gives it to Rashid Retaga. Hits the front iron, gets his own miss. Retaga sends it out. Batan goes for that spin and that drive for that two. Retaga couldn't hit, no problem, sabi ni Nathan Batan. That highlight of a move gives them a 6-point advantage. Caleb Estuesta will call for this pick. Balik kay Aiden Kitong. Drills another 3. 12 points para dito kay Aiden Kitong. Has 2 3-pointers, gets another steal, and will shoot 2 free throws. Tatawagan ng foul, I believe itong si Nathan Batan.
That's a second personal foul. 14 foul for USC.
Aiden Kitong finishing with 22 points last game. Right now he has 12. Still at 12. Pero second quarter pa lang tayo. Can he make it 3? 20-point game performance. And so far he has been that steady anchor, that steady offensive firepower for Coach Nicky Monteclaro. Rashid Retaga with that top finish. And you love to see that from Rashid. Not getting those outside shots to go, but getting aggressive to the cup. One more time, Rashid Retaga. This time he sees the ball swishing in for that free throw. 8 points para ay Rashid. Aiden sends it in the corner. Another good stop. This time coming from JM Ponce. Disrupting that boy Mendoza 3. Final 27.3 seconds to go. Mendoza gets that floater. Offensive rebound. Balik kay Mendoza. It is a steal by Batan. Rashid Retaga with Kitong to beat. Retaga with a finish. If my count is correct, that is 10 already for Rashid. 7-point advantage for UST. 5 seconds to go. Ball is thrown out. Balik sa UST ang bola. A lot of time here. 4 seconds remaining. Batan will start off the inbound. Rashid Retaga will lose the possession. So 2 seconds. A lot of time to catch, dribble, and shoot. And that is just good defense by UST as we end our first half with UST having a 7-point advantage, 33-26. What a performance by Rashid Retaga. A bit spotty to start but a strong finish. Aiden Kitong has 12 points at least on my count. Pero down sila dito ng 7. We are at halftime. We will review the first half when we return. ...2026 Talent ID Series first season will begin this April up to May 2026. Dalawa na lamang ang open spot for the under 11 division. The rest of the way, under 12 hanggang under 18, close na ang ating slots dito. And we encourage everyone to watch and of course join our 2026 Talent ID Series. For interested parties, you can contact our Facebook page and the Viber number down below to reserve your slot, dahil napakagandang exposure to for all the players that wanting to continue their basketball journeys, for the coaches na mapakita yung kanilang mga unique schemes, and of course para sa mga parents ng mga players natin mapanood yung kanilang mga anak, kanilang mga relative in a good basketball tournament like Milcu Sports Got Skills. As you see on your screen, that is Coach Aniki Monteclaro huddling up itong San Beda University Rizal. They are down here by 7 after only being down by 4. Scoring only 15 points, I should say. Meanwhile, 18 points naman ang na-score ng UST nung second quarter, as we are preparing to start our second half of action. Battle of two undefeated teams. San Beda University Rizal taking on University of Santo Tomas Tiger Cubs. Here we go to start the third quarter. Live tayo dito sa loob ng West Green Hills Clubhouse in San Juan City. Baron Mercado covering the action. Second game of our triple header for today. Kanina nanalo ang De La Salle Santiago Sobel over San Beda Alabang, making them one of two undefeated teams dito, dahil ang mananalo dito will join that undefeated squad. And Simon Santos opens the second half with a 3-point bomb. And look at that drive by Zidane Dangoy. That is Zidane Dangoy's fourth point of the game. Villar couldn't hit that 3. Offensive rebound mapupunta dito sa San Beda University Rizal. Estoesta, Caleb knocks down the 3. So that's quick. 6 points para dito sa San Beda University Rizal. They have shot 3 out of 17 in the first half from 3-point area. Now they are 5 of 19. Rashid Retaga now starting to wax hot. 13 points para dito kay Rashid Retaga. 1 out of 7 from the 3-point area. Make it 2 out of 13 for the whole UST squad. As I look at the stats here, San Beda only shooting 25% from the field. 35 naman para dito sa UST. 33 rebounds for San Beda despite Itong si Lance Dueñas having 9 rebounds already. Turnover 17 to 10. That could be one of the factors why itong San Beda is down by 6 points. Caleb Estuesta, tough jumper. That's 10 rebounds para ay Dueñas. Outlet pass, it is rescued by Zidane. Batan, too strong on that 3. Good strong rebound by Julio Bunyi, who I believe will be checking in for the first time. Yeah, he does check in for the first time, and that makes it all players played para dito kay Coach Nicky Monteclaro. As a missed 3-pointer by Simon Santos. Good steal on the side of San Beda University. Rizal Villar has all day to shoot. Couldn't continue his 3-point shooting. Talking about itong si Villar, leading the way for UST is of course Rashid Retaga. Meron na siyang 13 points. Make it 16! You don't want to be on the other side of that Rashid Retaga heat check. 16 points for Rashid Retaga. Joining him in the scoring column is Cuadro with 8 points, I should say. Meanwhile, Aiden Kitong now has 13 to lead the way for San Beda. Santos couldn't answer. Villar gets that opportunity, that floater. Wouldn't drop. 11 rebounds for Dueñas. Watch out for Retaga. He has hit 2 3-pointers in the third. Batan goes for that drive. Too strong. Follow-up won't work. Pero babalik si John Escuadro at the line. Will shoot 2 free throws.
Losing foul on Julio Bunyi. That's a second personal foul.
Here's one interesting stat for everyone. Despite Lance Dueñas not scoring in this game, no, meron lamang siyang 1 point, pero meron siyang 11 rebounds as Escuadro misses the first. Meron pong 24 points in the paint itong UST. Meanwhile, for San Beda University Rizal, meron lamang silang 8. So that's a shocking fact for you. Your main weapon in the interior only scoring 1 point. Pero meron kayong 24 points of that paint. Coach Nicky Monteclaro calls for time. They are down here by 9 because of that beautiful shooting by Rashid Retaga to start off the third.
On the shot clock.
14 seconds on the shot clock. A good start here by UST. A 9-6 scoring quarter. Nakakadalawang 3-pointer na itong si Rashid Retaga as well as the San Beda University Rizal squad. Meron na rin silang 2 3-pointers. Only their field goal for this third quarter. As they will have possession, Aiden Kitong has 13. Looking to outduel itong si Rashid Retaga. Good defense. Nice stop by Zidane Dangoy. Blocking that Aiden Kitong shot at the last second. Dangoy, tough basket. That won't fall. Dueñas, first field goal of the game. With 5 minutes 30, that's Lance Dueñas' first field goal of the game. Make it 3 points and 13 rebounds for Big Lance Dueñas. Ariola was turned away. Good rejection, good defense by Lance. Retaga has hit 2 3-pointers. Make it 3. 19 points for Rashid Retaga. He's on fire. A streaky shooter, but hard to stop as Boy Mendoza scores a basket right there. I believe that is his 4th point. Watch out for Retaga. He's lurking in the corner. Another miscommunication between Batan and Estuesta. Batan being the primary ball handler, the primary playmaker para dito sa UST Tiger Cubs. Escuadro will have a rest. Meron lang siyang 9 points, I believe, in this game. Leodones nakahanap ng buwelo and he drills that jumper. Much needed basket for San Beda University Rizal. Amir Bautista with that Pinoy step. Dueñas, same shot. 5 points, 14 rebounds for Big Lance Dueñas. Can we see a 10-point, 20 rebound game? That would be impressive para dito ay Dueñas. Slipping down. Mendoza open for 3. Couldn't knock it down. Retaga has 19. Outlet pass. Good read. Now making another run. Mendoza spins. That's a miss. Retaga secures another rebound. We'll give it to Batan. In transition once again, Retaga has a lot of space on that right side. They need to be careful. And that would be a foul on the side of San Beda University Rizal. A 2-man play between Batan and Dueñas. 5 points, I should say. 14 rebounds for Lance Dueñas. Front rims the first. Misses the second. Aiden Kitong and the whole SBU Rizal looking for one more run, but that is a good block by June Esusan. Naabangan yung atake ni Aiden. 48-36. Amir almost having that steal. Mendoza couldn't get that basket, but Kitong will do. He has 15 points. Talking about Aiden Kitong.
That's a second personal foul. First team foul for USC. Bonus shot for Aiden Kitong.
48-38. Kitong couldn't complete that 3-point play. A 15-point game for Aiden Kitong. A 10-point lead for UST. Amir Bautista will use that pick. They will swing it on the other side. Open 3 by Castillo. That is off to the left. Fights for that possession. Kitong will secure it. And now looking to cut this one into single digits once again. Leodones gets it on the right side. Floater still won't fall for San Beda University Rizal. Head down, man down. Bautista couldn't finish. Ball is stripped and Castillo will shoot his free throws. Steph Castillo has entered here for the first time. Will enter the scoring column if he makes both free throws. One player na medyo tahimik on the side of SBU Rizal. Itong si Elijah Ariola. He was one of the reasons why they got that comeback late in the third quarter. Yun nga lang, hindi pa makakuha ng diskarte. And speaking of which, Steph Castillo as well. First shot at the free throw area is a miss. Second, same result, hitting front iron. with 2 minutes 20 to go. A 10-point lead para dito sa UST. Mendoza still looking for his offensive. One of their key performers. Nice fake and kisses it off the glass. And they complete the steal. No, they can't. June. Extra pass. It is taken away by Leodones. A running start. Aiden Kitong. Mendoza. Good defense by Bautista. Extra pass by Leodones. Kitong will shoot his free throws again. Give credit where credit is due. That was Amir Bautista making that stop. Aiden Kitong will shoot his free throws. Balik itong si John Escuadro. Elroy Gueta has also checked in. Kitong has missed his third straight free throw. Still stuck at 15 points. Now 16 points for Aiden Kitong. A 7-point lead. 48-41, a minute 40 to go. June Susan gives it to Amir Bautista for 2. 50-41, a 9-point advantage. A minute 28 remaining. Down by as much as 10 points. Itong SBU Rizal, and now only down by 9. Only the third team foul para dito sa UST. Penalty situation for SBU with a minute 15 remaining. Leodones gives it on the right side. That was Laksamana. They swing it to Mendoza for his basket right here, and he's now finding his groove. Talking about Mendoza, he has at least 8 points. Leodones for that strong drive. Mendoza picks it up and will shoot free throws. Looking to enter double digits itong si Mendoza. Boyu Mendoza will miss the first. All smiles para dito kay Mendoza. Only down by 7 ang kanyang school. Make it 6. San Beda University Rizal has taken the lead one time this game. That was 2-0. And ever since then, it is all UST. Ganun kaganda ang performance dito ng Tiger Cubs. But this third quarter proving to be a signature quarter for Coach Nicky Monteclaro and his squad. Making another strong run, another strong case. Bautista guarded by Eslao. Open 3 by Castillo. Good! A much needed outside shot by UST pushes the lead to 9. Mendoza, Eslao, maybe a bit too early, I should say, on that last play. Offensive foul na itatawag kay Castillo. That's number 3 for him.
Offensive foul on number 14, Santo Tomas. That's his third personal foul.
20-18 ang ating quarter scores. UST scoring 20 points in the third. Mendoza sees the clock here, sends it in the corner. That's too strong of an attempt. 8 seconds to go. UST can push this one back to double digits. Creating through contact. Itong si Zidane Dangoy.
Pushing foul on number 13, Keith Navarro. That's his first personal foul.
Looking to push this one to 10 or 11. Zidane Damoy. He has 4 points, make it 5. (54-44). 2.3 seconds to go. Amir Bautista with a putback. And that is how we will end our third quarter. All effort by Bautista. SBU started the third quarter with 2 3-point bombs, but Rashid Retaga with 9 points in the quarter, all from 3. That is why they are up here by 12 points, 56-44. Fourth quarter action coming up. The South Prospects first season will start sa May 2026. Club or school-based tournament ay 4 teams per division under 11 to 18. Ang i-cover niyan, venue will be in Supreme Sports Arena in Sucat, Parañaque. Every Sundays po ang laro, 4 games guaranteed, a single round elimination. As you see on your screens, registration fee only 19,900 per team. And you will get all the exposure that the kids and the coaches and the team wants. And we are excited to cover South Prospects 2026 as we start the fourth quarter. Baron Mercado still covering the action as Kid Navarro scores the first 2 points for San Beda University Rizal dito sa loob ng West Green Hills Clubhouse basketball court in San Juan. Rashid Retaga went insane in that third quarter, had 3 3-pointers, 19 points in total. Let's see if he can continue to have or to add more damage. Kitong secures the rebound. He has 16 points. Kid Navarro, I believe that's his first 2 points to start off the fourth. Estoesta thought about that 3. Goes through that bump. That jumper won't fall. Kitong couldn't save it. Ball will go back to UST. Retaga, Dueñas, they have been instrumental in that third quarter run. Ponce with a drop pass. Balik kay JM. Ponce couldn't hit. Dueñas with a rebound. Short arms. That shot. Balik ang bola sa UST.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Haven't seen Blake Chua. For Coach Chris Demata, he can hit that 3-pointer. Retaga, speaking of hitting 3-pointers, couldn't make it to the 20-point barrier. 3 fouls on Lance Dueñas. He has 5 points and at least 15 rebounds, 16 rebounds in my count. Aiden Kitong with 16 points. Balik dito kay Caleb. Estoesta sends it to Navarro for 3. That is off the mark. And if you're San Beda University Rizal, you need to hit those outside shots. Cut it to as low as 4 points, I believe. Now it's huddling at 10. Nakabuelo si JM. Ponce, though Dueñas will be called for that offensive foul. Attempted to go for that Gortat screen. Caught moving. Dueñas will be sent out here, I believe. Balik itong si John Escuadro. 4 fouls for Lance Dueñas. 56-46. Double-digit advantage. Here is Santos. Good block by Batan. Estuesta will give it to Kitong with 8 seconds to go. Will call for this pick. Aiden with a cross. Kitong breaks free. Won't go. Santos balik kay Kitong. Jumper, it's too strong. Rebound by Santos once again. Here's Kid Navarro. Couldn't get that floater, and you can hear from the bench of UST, they need to box out. That's at least 2 or 3 opportunities for SBU Rizal getting that ball off that rebound. Kid Navarro naka-score kanina. This time couldn't sink his free throws, and they need every point that they can get here. Knocks down the second. A 3-possession ball game. 56-47. UST Tiger Cubs will not push it back to 11 after that JM Ponce miss. A chance here by SBU. Maibaba ang kalamangan. Kid Navarro drills the 3. He has 6 points in a my count. A steal by Caleb. San Beda will not recover the possession. Nathan Batan will look to trigger the inbound just right in front of me here. Guarded by Simon Santos. Amir Bautista will lose the possession. Here's Aiden Kitong, one man to beat. Aiden couldn't finish. Outside na si Kitong when he got that rebound. Only down by 6. If he made that one, could have been down by 4. Let's see if SBU can make one last run. Estuesta with another steal. This time it's recovered by Retaga. Zidane Dangoy pushes the lead back to 8. Every time SBU Rizal finds a open run, nakakasagot itong UST. A 3 miss. Bautista will shoot this thing. A push ang itatawag doon kay Nathan Batan for that rebound. Again, one of the things na kailangan matutunan ni Amir Bautista to make those extra passes. As Boyu Mendoza has re-entered the game, had a good third quarter. Will not use this Aiden Kitong screen. Santos gives it in the corner. Estuesta for 3. That is way off. Attempted to tap the ball, will not be rescued. As Macapagal ran out of real estate. 58-50 is the score. Retaga couldn't score on that 3. Macapagal will be called for that foul. 58-50 with 5 minutes 46. 3 personal fouls on Macapagal. Laksamana has been redeployed back. Upo muna itong sila Santos. Ariola has been checked back in para dito sa SBU. Retaga another 3. This time it's off. Couldn't enter double digit, or I should say 20 points itong si Retaga. Laksamana and crew looking to cut this lead once again to at least 6. Estuesta brings the ball here. Uses that Kitong pick. Balik kay Aiden. Straight away 3. It's the front iron. Boyu Mendoza pirouettes. A lot of sorry misses para dito sa SBU Rizal. Could have gone either way, only if they have hit those easy shots. Retaga this time decides to drive. Sends it in the corner. And Zidane Dangoy will be fouled.
Foul on number 15, Elijah Ariola. That's his third personal foul.
Elijah Ariola will be called for that foul.
14 on the shot clock.
14 seconds on the shot clock, exacto 5 minutes. Bautista will lose the ball, recovered by Laksamana. And Charles will be fouled bago pa maipasa ang bola.
Only foul number 84, Amir Bautista. Penalty.
So it's penalty
That's his
situation
second personal foul.
para dito sa UST. So San Beda University Rizal needs to take advantage of this time. Charles Laksamana will miss the free throw. Again, they need to make those. As I look at their free throw stat at the half, they had 3 out of 4. They shot well in the first half. Meanwhile, for UST, they were 4 out of 13. 1 out of 2 that time. Dueñas with 4 fouls has re-entered the game. 4 minutes 51. Batan needs to take control of the possession. Last touch will go to Zidane Dangoy. So the door is so open right now for SBU. They just need to take advantage of every moment they got. Nice pass by Kitong. Another sorry miss. That time it was Laksamana. 58 to 51. Batan almost scoring that ball in. And just as I say that SBU Rizal had that open chance to cut the lead here for UST, they just couldn't convert on those easy baskets, and now Nathan Batan will make them pay. Again, 4 out of 13 at the half from the free throw area. Rattles the first free throw in. (59 to 51). Misses on the second. Kitong grabs another board. Down by 8. Aiden has 16 points. Estoesta will be called, or will be fouled, I should say. Dangoy will be fouling him. So penalty situation, free throw shooting time for SBU Rizal. Ito na yung kanilang pagsubok in this game. Can they hit their free throws when they matter most? Sinks the first, itong si Caleb Estoesta. Again, the last time this SBU squad had the lead, the score was 2-0. So the rest of the way, it was all UST. We only have 2 lead changes. That's how dominant this UST squad all throughout this game. 59 to 53. Nice tap. Balik ang bola sa UST.
Shot
12 seconds to go on the shot clock. 3:52 remaining. Dueñas is open. Balik kay Retaga. This is a big 3. Couldn't hit that basket. Escuadro has been quiet after scoring 6 points in the first half, 2 points in the second, make it 8 in total. Medyo nanahimik itong si Escuadro. Aiden Kitong will rescue that possession. Balik dito kay Aiden. 15 seconds to work with. Estoesta goes on the left, gives that shot. That is off the mark. Another rebound. This time it's Ariola. Elijah sends it to Aiden Kitong for 3. That is off the mark. Another opportunity. This time it's Mendoza. Estoesta with that floater. Still no good. SBU Rizal has been given a lot of opportunities this game. They just can't convert. UST has been dodging bullets left and right in this game. A fast break opportunity for SBU Rizal didn't materialize. Retaga couldn't make them pay. Now making one last run. Here's Estoesta to Kitong. Will end that slump 18 points for Aiden Kitong. 2 minutes 40 to go, 59 to 55. Closest they have gotten all game long is at 4. Let's see how will the boys of Coach Chris De Mata respond here. They are up by 4 points. $59 to 55. Nabasa ko sa ating comment section, sabi ni Miss Net Indelible, go SBU. They are on a run here, only down by 4, as much as at least 12 points in this game. Let's see if Coach Nikki Monteclaro has one more defensive run in them. Can they make a stop? Aiden Kitong picks it up. Good tap by Bautista. Balik ang bola sa SBU. Only down by 4. 2 minutes 30 to go. Mendoza, balik dito kay Kitong. He has 18. Looking to enter 20-point margin again. Mendoza, or this is Ariola. Couldn't get that basket. Another rebound this time. Laksamana. Ariola, no good. Dueña secures another rebound. 2 sorry misses para dito kay Ariola. All that last play and all game long, this SBU Rizal squad, they have been making their stops. They are making sure na nakakakumit ng turnover itong UST, but they cannot take advantage of those opportunities. Escuadro, that's 10 points for him. Pushes the lead back to 6. Could have been at least down by 2. Itong SBU Rizal sa dami ng opportunities nila at tatawagan ng foul. Itong si June Esusan. Free throw time once again for Caleb Estuesta.
Substitution for Beda. He shots for Caleb Estuesta.
Caleb with a big miss. Knocks down the second. 61-56, a 5-point lead. They force the turnover. Again, they are getting the stops that they needed. Talking about SBU Rizal. But can they convert though? That's a different story. But with a minute 40 to go, eksakto, 100 segundo. We will see. Ariola, balik kay Caleb Estuesta, fouled, shooting a 3. Coach Chris De Mata not happy with that foul by Bautista. Zidane Dangoy will come in, Bautista will check out. Caleb Estuesta will shoot 3 big free throws. First one goes in. Second free throw drops. Two out of 3 from the free throw area, but cuts the lead to 3 points. Ito na ang pinakamalapit nila. so far in this whole game. After being down by at least 12 to 14 points, UST now looking to put some finishing touches. Coach Nicky Monteclaro wanting a traveling call.
On foul, number 13, Kid Navarro. That's a second personal foul penalty.
Kid Navarro will be called for that foul. Nathan Batan this time.
Free throws for Nathan Batan.
Siya nang masusubukan dito with 61-58 is the score. A minute 13 remaining. Batan calmly sinks the first. It will be the battle of free throws the rest of the way. No problem for Nathan. 5-point lead. Estoesta has been responsible for the last 3 points para dito sa SBU. Laksamana was stopped. Good defense by UST. Final 53 seconds to go. Retaga hasn't scored in this fourth quarter. Batan will give it to Rashid. Will not pull the trigger. Zidane Dangoy, shot is in. That is a big shot by Zidane Dangoy. He is feeling it after that big shot, extending this lead to 7. 37 seconds to go, 65-58 UST with a 7-point advantage. Zidane Dangoy hits that big shot, pushes the lead back to 7. A 4-0 response on the side of UST. Laksamana will trigger the inbound. They need to make a quick shot. Talking about SBU, they're taking perhaps a lot of time here. Ariola provides that pick. Here is Caleb Estuesta. Bigay kay Aiden Kitong. Nice defense by Dueñas. Basket by Ariola won't go, and Dueñas grabs that rebound. They need to foul. Zidane Dangoy will wait for this one, and Batan will be at the line looking to put the finishing touches in this game. And when SBU Rizal reviews this game, they will see a lot of opportunities for them to maybe not take the lead, but UST has been showing some composure, especially during the times na nakakahabol itong SBU Rizal, though Batan misses on the first. Misses both, a lane violation ang itatawag dito kay Batan. 10.1 seconds remaining. 2-possession ball game. If you are Coach Chris De Mata and UST, no fouls. You should not give any fouls here and give this SBU Rizal a quick run for this point. Kid Navarro, again the story, yung kanilang mga mintis sa loob. Zidane Dangoy is the hero for this UST squad, especially in that fourth quarter, getting that big shot to go kung kailan nakakahabol itong San Beda. Also a special credit dito kay Nathan Batan for hitting those clutch free throws. Final score 65-58 UST still undefeated. Joining De La Salle, Santiago Sobel. Meanwhile, both San Beda teams, Alabang and Rizal, getting their first losses. Player of the game, Rashid Retaga, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steal, and a block. 9 points in the third quarter that really helped their cause. And we will head in to the final game of today. Lourdes School of Mandaluyong, JRU Bomba ang maglalaman dito. Two teams looking to get their first win sa Milcu Sports Got Skills 15 under school-based division. Will be right back.